Studies have shown that doctors spend as much as half of their clinical time banging on the electronic health record. So our job is to transition providers from saying, I hate that computer and I want to throw it through the window, to how did we ever practice medicine without a computer?
As we use more wireless technology and the software associated with those medical devices, that too also increases cybersecurity and those risks. But at the same time, it's those same features that improve healthcare, as well as improving the healthcare that the providers can actually provide.
We believe that it is our duty to make sure that we're protecting a population who may not be as technically savvy. And we as an agency have to be poised to evolve because those attacks change, those technologies change. I need to be able to move on a dime to make sure that whatever the newest thing that's coming up is, I can protect the beneficiaries or the populations that we serve.
The thing that I look for is trying to apply technologies that have the biggest impact, not the biggest brand name or the biggest buzzword, but what's going to make a difference in the day-to-day lives of the individuals who are coming to us, because they're going to keep on coming to us if they get the right experience.
All right. Well, thank you very much for everyone for joining us here today. We're really excited for our Health IT CXO Tech Forum. Got a great list of speakers today and a beautiful morning. My name is Michael Hoffman. I'm the president of GovernmentCIO Media and Research. For those new to GovernmentCIO Media Research, we're the thought leader in online destination for thought leadership and research when it comes to government IT. We have a great team. Hopefully you got to meet a lot of them this morning during the networking period. Our researchers, staff writers, and experts throughout the area are constantly collecting best practices and research on a lot of the management landscape and a lot of the advancing technologies that we're going to talk about today. So let's start to get into that area there. So like I said, we're really excited about the speakers. We've got agencies such as HHS, ONC, Veterans Affairs, folks from Johns Hopkins as well. So we're going to get into a lot of the advancing technologies, some of the different areas such as the opioid epidemic, precision medicine. We're going to kick off here with a little bit on the new rules when it comes to patient access to health records. So like I said, we have a great agenda for you here today. We're live streaming today, so hello to everybody who's watching online. As well, we want everybody here and who's watching online to be part of the discussion. So you can be a part of that discussion by on social media using hashtag CXOTechForum. So please use that throughout the time. We have Wi-Fi here as well. The information for that is back here. Before I move on to the program, I first wanted to thank the sponsors who made this morning possible: Fortinet, Imix Group, Splunk, GDIT, VMware, Thundercat Technology, MadPow, NewWave, Octo Consulting, and ServiceNow all played an important role in that. So if we could just take a second here to give a round of applause to all those folks. It would be impossible to do these without those individuals. We'll have time during the networking breaks in the middle and after to learn more about what they're doing. They are lined against the walls here. So make sure you take a chance there. I'd also like to highlight our charity partner for this morning's event. April is World Autism Month, so portions of the proceeds from today will be going to Autism Speaks. World Autism Month is an annual opportunity to increase understanding and acceptance of autism spectrum disorder and the individuals and families it touches. So it was really important for us to really play a role there and bring more acceptance there. So without further ado, I'd like to kick off with our first session, our fireside chat focusing on improving patient access to data. HHS proposed new rules to increase interoperability of electronic health records. And we were lucky enough this morning to have two of the leaders of that effort with ONC, Office of National Coordinator for Health and Human Services, to join us today. I promise we're going to limit the abbreviations today as much as possible. I know they can become plentiful here at some of these government events, but we will limit them.